Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Wakafa wa salamun ala ibadillazina astafa amma ba'd. Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali wa sahbihi wa sallim. My honorable elder and younger, my dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today is our topic, the moral ruin ahead. In this regard, part 1 will be described now. In the conflict between the demands of the flesh and the demand of the spirit, the general rule we follow is to take care of the flesh and leave the spirit to take care of itself. The demands of flesh are many and multiply with the growth of civilization. In fact, civilization has been defined as manifold wants and the manifold means of their satisfaction. One word for every commodity that can give us physical satisfaction of any kind is wealth. Modern life is an incessant race in hard pursuit of wealth, which means in pursuit of the pleasures and comforts the flesh desires. Even pure aesthetic skills like music and painting, which used to attract devotees for the mere joy of the performance, are now loved for the material return they bring. Philanthropic professions like medicine and law, once taken up as labor of love, are now adopted as means of making fortunes. In the business world, in particular, monetary consideration reigns supreme and values are judged in terms of gain and loss. But wealth is inherent by nature, and revolt against house arrest by hoarders. Hoarded wealth seek outlets, and those who hoard are only willing to provide avenues of escape in high living. They surround themselves with felicities that vie with the felicities in the celestial paradise. As the gulf between the high and the low grows wider, sins abound on both the levels. The poor too are capable of moral depravity in their own way. They too have taste for wine and women and a fondness for the glittering metals. Only the way they satisfy their desires are comparatively rough and crude. Wealth is thus a double-edged sword. It cuts those who own it as well as those who lack it. The cankerous sores developed by love of wealth are signal of a terrible doom. They are more remarkable in America, the vanguard of modernity. Their human life commands little respect. Murders committed simply for the fun of the murdering have been reported more than once. Sex dressed in topless or bottomless, or an or not dressed at all, seems to be on a character sale, on a clearance sale. Hippies mock at law by a maid dance just in front of Washington statues. Contraceptive and sleeping pills are always in demand in spite of legal restriction. Home life in Big Town has lost its charm. This may be more true of communist regimes where men and women may change hands without much legal ado personal feeling. It is perhaps in the interest of these regimes to keep life crowded with passing shows for a sheltered, contented home atmosphere may offer opportunities for those vacant and pensive moods that breed naughty thoughts, engage the intellectual tyranny of politic greed that we cannot view with equanimity. The threat to moral life contained in these portents is unquestionable. We already share the beginning of the ruin in a small way, but shall not be able to escape the ending equal there. The world culture in the making as a world collapse in the offing, some remedy is therefore a must. In this regard, part 2 will be described on the other day. Wa khudawana anil hamdulillah rabbil alamin.